Hi. This is a four-player Pong. This is a new game. Somebody suggested me to do this comment. Somebody put a comment for me to do a game instead of doing a shape. So yeah, I'm going to follow that, and I'm going to do a four-player Pong game. This will require. I am only going to do this introductory video because this will take very long. This will take very long for me to do. This requires episodes for a tutorial. So I cannot. So the tutorial will come. Will come. Will come a bit later. So it will come in a few months' time. I'm sorry, guys. Anyway, I got inspired by in my last video. I played some four-player chess, and I got inspired by that to make four-player pod. Why not? Because yeah, and it's fun. Introduction, and there you go. So yeah, when I play four-player chess, there's a score, and I do. That's the score. Yeah, the score is you have to be the last man standing. Four-player pod is the same. You have to be the last man standing as well, because the scoring system is player one. Player one is fourth, player two is third, player three is second, player four is first, and there are losers or winners. The loser is fourth, or third, or second. The winner is first, and also the scores. Every time you miss one, you just lose a point. You lose a point. And the ball goes faster by an insignificant amount of value every time it hits a paddle. God. This is quite complex code, which requires about 262 lines of code. And I'm just going to leave this run for a bit. As you can see, player two is fourth. And when player two is fourth, he immediately goes away, and instead it bounces. And he's out of the game. Out of the game. So basically, this will become two-player chess. Two-player Pong, sorry. Player one and player four seems losing. Player four is going to lose. Player four is third, and player one is second, player three is first, and that leaves celebration time for player three. And that's the end of the introduction video. Thank you. Goodbye. Hello, guys. Today I am going to actually code the drawing of the game. This will be the first chapter. So this game will be like this, and then the outcome will be that the ball and the paddles are drawn with the respective colors red, blue, yellow, green drawn, and the borders. Maybe not the scores, but the game setup should be drawn. Anyway, so I'm going to leave it run in the background. You could maybe play with your friends with this, but I'm not sure if you want to play with four players. Like, I don't really care. But let's just jump right into the code. So So you basically do import turtle, and we need to set this. And we need to set the screen size to be 400 and screen size inner equal 300. And then we need to do change the background to black if you want. It's custom, so you can do it whatever you want. So you basically do screen size turtle.screen, okay, screen.bg color black, and order equals turtle.pen border.up border.width, so that the border line's clear. So 5 border.speed 0 border.go to negative screen size border.go down, and here you've done the parameters, and now you do for iron range for okay, I'm not gonna nest loops. For border.forward 2 times screen size border.left 90 negative 90, just so that I can flex. Also, I forgot border.color white. Boom. Then turtle.down so that the window doesn't shut down very early. Anyway, and I forgot to hide the turtle. Hide turtle. Like, the order doesn't really matter, but there you go. You've drawn it. Really, it should be right 90, but I just want to save time. Actually, I'll just change it. So, the thing that needs to be done next is drawing the paddles and the ball. Let's draw the ball first. Ball equals turtle ball dot speed 0 ball dot color white ball dot shape sub. So now the players, the paddles. P1. So this is P1. So there'll be 4 players. P1, P2, P3, P4. I will make a players list. P1, P2, P3, P4. I'm not sure what to do now. Aha! List of colors. Red, blue, yellow, green. Positions. Screen size inner 0. Not that I'm going to do it exact, so I'm going to copy, comma, and it goes here so that variables cannot start with a number, but it can end with a number. So let's just leave it as it is. So that's what it is. So, but they are bad. So, but if you just run this code, there'll be a bunch of turtles on the board. So, what we need to do is to move them to their normal positions. So we do for PE players. So for every person in the list of players, we need to do this. So the thing though. So we need to make it so color. Actually, wait, I forgot. Y equals. I just want to do variable y. Y. You could do any variable. It doesn't matter. Colors y. Y plus equals 1. So that we can do every value variable. D dot color. D dot positions. D dot go to 0. Y actually. P dot E dot shape square dot shape. Let's not set that right now. P dot speed. Actually, that's too slow. This goes here. Speed. P dot color speed go to shape. Now we've got this. P dot up, so it means that it lifts up the pen. So that's done. So if y divided by 2 has a remainder of 0, so P dot shape size stretch width 5 stretch length 1. Actually, else copy and paste it there. It's the other way around. And if we build this, it's done. So it means that we have upped to the end of the video. Thanks for 40 subscribers. Please, it really helped me and it really got me motivated. So really thanks for 40 subscribers. And please subscribe because it actually means quite a lot to me. And Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Goodbye. Hello guys. Today I am going to make the second part of a 4-player Pong game. The next part is moving the paddles and coding the game so that it fully functions. Note that we are not going to do any score system, as that will be in the next part. The score system and whoever's first, second, third, and fourth will be all in the next part, and I will also code if a player goes out, the bounces. That's all in the next part. But we are focusing on this part. The part is moving the paddles. As you can see, the ball's still, and the paddles are still like that. I can't move them at all. keys I pressing are all controls to move them. So let's just get right into it. So this was what the code that I have done in the last video. Now I am going to add more code to it, which means I am going to define the ball speed. So ball speed. It does not need any parameters to be entered here. So ball.dx equals random, which is a module which needs to be imported. So we import it. Random.randint -400 400. Divide that all divided by 100. So if ball.dx is bigger than 0, then ball.dy equals 4 minus ball.dx times random.choice. I believe -1 1. Else is actually else ball.dy equals -4 minus x. And now we need to define the def upward p1 dot set y p1 dot y core plus 20. Okay, and that's only on the condition if this is satisfied. And only if p1 dot y core is smaller than or equals is smaller than 330 is smaller than 330, or else you'll just go off the board. Actually, I could do 350 in fact, because in the original code it's 330, but I found out that the ball could actually go in the corner, and somebody could just that actually could be a tactical thing, so somebody could get somebody out. So I am going to copy. No, sorry. Copy. Up, down, up 3, down 3, left, right 4, left 4, and this is up. No, left 2, right 2, basically, and this is actually 2, 2, 2, 2, not common, 2, 2, 4, 14, 4, not 14, 4, 4, 4, 4, and 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, and actually not all Y core, because this should be X core, 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 X, 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 which is a bit boring, but as you can see, I still can't move them because I have not called the functions at all. And it doesn't work like that. Also, it's not all plus. It's not all plus 20. This is negative 20. Negative 20. Negative 20. Negative 20. Left, negative. Right, positive. Up, negative. The positive. Down, negative. And not smaller than, bigger than, bigger than, bigger than, bigger than, and that's it. Negative, 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 negates, negative, all of them. Now it's still nothing because we have not called any of the functions. Screen dot listen. Screen dot on key press. Not which way around it was. Left, up one, up one W. And this is as simple as copy, 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 copy. W, S. Okay. B, A. Up, down, for goodness sake, left, right, up one, down one, up three, down three, left two, right two. Actually, it is correct. Left four, right four. And if I press these, it all works as intended. So now that's done. Now we need to code the ball bouncing. So we need to code the ball. So while true, which is a main game loop, because I'm sure a lot of games have the Python games have the while true. Let me save it a bit. While true, not pass, because it's actually very dangerous to do that and would actually just what make the CPU overheat at the worst case. Just order set X. So X equals bool.dx. So bool.x core. Y equals bool.y core. Just so that I don't have to just so that I could save time doing this. P1 P1x equals equals P1.x core. P1y equals P1.y core. P2x. You know what? I'm actually going to copy because I'm actually quite a lazy man. I'm lazy. Easy. Done. P1, P2, P3, P4, P1, P2, P3, right. Anyway, now bool.set X. x plus ball dot dx plus y. Why? Just anyway, and I seem to have done something here correctly. Ah, yes, I didn't call the function. That's a disaster. Now it's all moving. And this error happens because I closed the program and then it doesn't recognize any of the code required to, because the code requires opening the program, I believe. I'm not actually an experienced programmer. Anyway, now I have done all of the easy ones. Now, if the if P1 if x bigger than screen size inner screen size minus 10, then reset ball speed. I'm actually going to be a lazy man, but go to 0. Yes. Actually, I'm LFX smaller than screen size plus should be negative though. Negative reset ball speed. And if you're wondering why can't I just put it on one line, well, because in the future I'm actually going to code more of it, and this would and I'm just going to make things easier for next for. Oh, seems like I've spelled screen size improperly. For the next video, it will be much easier. So as you can see, all of it is being done, and it works. As I can tell you, it works. It may not look random, but it actually is random. And what's next is making the ball bounce off of paddles. As today's video is done and completed. So it's random. So I'm actually not bothered to do this. If x is ball x, if x is bigger than ball dot, maybe not, because that's actually if x is bigger than equals to screen size inner. Actually, there should be paddle hit core. I'm not sure if I've included that in the last video, but anyway, paddle hit core, which is screen size inner minus 20, because that's where the paddle hits equals paddle hit core, and x is smaller than equals to paddle hit core minus ball dot x core
times 2 actually does fall to x2, because I'm not making that silly mistake which makes me abort videos, because look, if you even try it yourself, the ball just won't bounce, because it asks for impossible condition. And 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 if that is correct, x is bigger than ball. If x is bigger than y, but y is bigger than p1x. Actually, do I even need p1y? p1x, p2x, no, p2y, p3x, p4y. Actually, I might be putting myself into bugs. And y is bigger than p1x, p1y plus 50, and minus 50. And y is bigger than p1y, smaller than p1 plus 50. All dot dx times equals negative 1.03. All dot dy. Actually, is it x? Yeah, it's x. 1.03. And that's it. And now it's a matter of really. As I was saying, copy, paste, 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 x, y, x, y, y, no, x, x, y, y. And anyway, as I was saying, and that's the same conditions, x, 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 2, 4, 2, 4. And why? Not really. X, thanks. X, 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 and Y, really, Y, and because all the dx ties equals negative. Actually, it's not dx, it's dy. Strangely, negate them, and that actually should be smaller than negative paddle hit core. Negative paddle hit core, negative minus, actually bigger than. Yeah, bigger than. It should be smaller than. Negative, negative, negative. Now, if I just try to do this, errors. Aha! X, X, Y, Y, and this should now work, which doesn't. Which is probably one of my other silly bugs. What is bigger, smaller than P1Y? No, not paste. Build. Still doesn't work. It's probably this. All.dx, all.dx, all.dy, all.dy. Because I probably put the wrong variable. Still doesn't work. Which is strange. And have I got these signs incorrect? If x is bigger than x is smaller than paddlehick, or plus, and y is bigger than p1 minus 50. Strange bugs. Okay, I am going to try to debug these. Plus 5 plus minus 5 minus plus 5 plus minus 5 minus. Hope this follows BIDMAS, or if you want to call it BODMAS. Probably this, 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 this. This is bad. All dot go to plus ball.dx times 1.5 y plus ball.dy times 1.5. Probably bugs. Is smaller than that minus. If x is bigger than paddlehead cohort. Yes. This is bad. Because I've got these sides wrong. And the player names. I got it. It's C-E-T. This is going to be very boring. P1.x core, P2.x core. Aha, I see. It's Y core, X core, Y core, X core. Now these bugs are eliminated. Still not. What is a bug now? Y is bigger than Y is smaller than P1Y. So the coordinate of player 1Y plus 50. P2 is positive, P4 is negative. Which actually doesn't work. I hope I do not need to abort this video. Yes, finally it works. Why does it not work for any of the other ones? And that bug happens, which I could say that it's inevitable. Uh, uh, it's inevitable. But I think that it is a. But I think that it is that I. But I think that this is. I think that I've coded the game properly. Not that I've written the scores or anything like that. But I. But it looks like my game is going quite well, and it means that I can end the video here. And goodbye, and have a happy new year. From 4 days after Christmas Day. Goodbye. Good luck. Hello guys. Hello guys. Today, on the last day with the last video of 2021, I am going to fix some bugs and then write the score and then write the text that's supposed to be here. And then code a bit where the people goes out. So let's get right into it then. So as I close this window, there's an error. I am going to fix a bug which appears which is sometimes happens in player 1. And there is a bug, obviously. And this is so I am going to do 8 8 8 8. If there is a bug, then bool.dx times 2, and so that should fix a bug. And now the last bit is to do this, to write the code. And also we don't want the speed. Also, if we don't want the speed to go too fast, if bool.dx if bool.dx if bool.dx greater than or equals to 10, bool.dx equals times equals negative 1 times equals 1 point. Actually, divide equals to or bool.dy bool.dy divide equals to basically. So that is a finishing touch, and we need to do something else. Not that though. Left, right, score. So border.go to, making sure the border is up. Border.go to negative 500 0. Actually, not 0. Negative 500 400. Border dot right. Actually, I should just so that I can make sure that I can reduce lag. So order.up basically. Order.right. So player one. Player one. Player one. And player two. So basically /n puts it onto a new line. Player three. Player four. Or instead of player one, in the original code it's player one, but actually for this time I'm going to do red, blue, yellow, green. Because they're not called player one, player two, player three, player four, but actually red, blue, yellow, green in 4-player chess. And also we need to make these panels go out if their score format P1, P2, P3, P1 dot score, P2 dot score, P3 dot score, P4 dot score. And as I was saying, for the line, we need to make these players disappear, because if they have 0 points, as in 4-player chess, players get checkmated, and so they are out of the game. In 4-player pod, where we are going to make them go out of the game the same way. So that means we are going to hide their panels, and then make the ball act as if it's not there. Act as if the panel is not there. The actors of panels are not there, so they go onto the losers list, and that's what I call line equals left, font equals Arial 20, normal. So let's try it out. Right, score. Let's try it out. And errors. I knew it. Did I not set? Did I not set score for these players? Aha! I see it. He got score 10. Still error. Normal. Unknown font style. I am not an experienced person with this. So bold. Not sure. Looks like it's capitalizations. So a capitalization brought me down, and actually this is still bad. Should be about 10 actually. Too small. Bruh. Why? Bruh. Escape, please. Escape. 15 actually. As I was saying, not there, 400 actually. Negative 500. Good. Actually, in the original code, as I got it from, I will refer to the original code because I may forget some crucial stuff. In the original code, I went to negative 700, 400, negative 700, 400. So negative 700, 400. Because I may forget some stuff. And I actually use a different border, but this time I'm not. Arial 15 normal, and I forgot which side that I use. So I used 15 as well here. And so it's still not how I want it to be. Oh. Negative 700, 400. So actually this should go to the border compartment. Now it should work. What? Clear problems with this. Oh, so there's problems with this. So it looks like I'll have to. It looks like I will have to set a new border one by force, because because if I don't, then it just clears a border, and there's a problem. Aha, I got it. I didn't define border one. What? Okay. Still nothing. There's probably problems here. I'll have to check to the screen.update. Still doesn't work. Is it off the screen? Aha! It's because the one dot color white border one dot up. I forgot to hide the turtle. What's the alignment that I use? So already I have problems with this. So negative 700, 400. So border. So which one did I use to? I just used border. So negative 700, 400. I should just write the original code basically. and it's written up there. That's good. And it's written a bit off the screen. Which this should be a bit better, although I'd like it a bit bolder. You don't have, of course, you don't have to have it bolder, but I'm not making the same mistake again. Ooh, very bold. Anyway. Now I have to do the hard work. Now I have to make losers list. Losers. If x is bigger than screen size minus 0, Reese. So plus. So plus equals. So now. So if x is bigger than screen size minus 10, so if x, so the x coordinate is bigger than the right boundary, so that is p3 dot score negative equals to 1. P right score. P3 screen dot update. P if that happens. But that is if p3 dot score is equal to is bigger than 0 if p dot score equals to 0. Notice notice I put if because elif will just skip it. Elif will just skip running the code. And if you just skip running this code, and then if you just put elif, then the score will be 0, but it will not go here because this has already been satisfied. If you just put if, this doesn't need to be satisfied before this happens. And I just made the same mistake again without forgetting the colon. P3 dot score P3 dot score negative equals 1. P3 dot height turtle P3 dot actually if x is paddle hit core P3 dot go to somewhere that will probably not affect the game. And else all.dx times equals to minus 1. P3 dot append losers. Actually losers dot append P3. So that's what happens. So actually this is P1. This is actually P1. 1, 1, 1, 1. This is 2, 2, 2, 2. Bulldog dy. 2, 2, 2, 2. This is 2, 2. I like the looks of this. I hope there isn't any bug in this. Good. So I'm going to let it go. And let's just fix the bug. Bulldog set. Bulldog go to. X plus bulldog dx times 2, y plus bulldog dy times 2. Actually, this is bad. And right now it will just go down. And now we are going to we will still use the losers. So if len losers is equals to 3, break. Like I don't like. I'm like that's it. I'm not in this loop anymore. I don't want to continue this loop. No, stop. It's game over. So if not in losers, then now we will need to do the code again. So reset. So border one dot go to go to 0 0. Actually, negative 500 0. Player 1 not in losers. Right. 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 Red 1. Red 1. If P2 not in losers, order 1 dot right, blue 1. And yellow 1, green 1. And to prevent any bowling waiting around, we'll just try to do this to set the scores to actually be 1. so that we won't have to do any waiting around. So wait. Oh gosh. One. Actually. And red's out. Then yellow's out. And green's out. Green one. So green one. Red one. A line equals 500, 600, 550. A line left, actually, left. So fault equals Arial 20 normal. 20 normal. And it's a matter of copy paste. And there's that. Right, and now that bug happens. And if it hits that, I believe that it turns into doesn't green one. So now and now if P1 equals or loses actually there's no such thing as losers 3, losers 2 actually. And please do not say that the real loser is me, because then that would be not nice. Thank you. If P1 equals losers 2, so P1 got the border right red came second. Actually, red is second. In the original code, I really didn't do this. So, wow, I hate this. P2, P3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, not 4, 2, 3, 4. Anyway. 2, 2, 2, 2, 1, 1, 1, 1, 0, 0, 0, 0 are not all red. 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 4, 4, 4, 4. And now, not red, blue, yellow, green. Red, blue, red, yellow. What? No, not all. R, 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 R. PH. Now, this will be a boring game, but wow. For the one, go to negative negative 575, 0. Actually, negative 25. Now, I hope that this will work. Green 1, red is second, blue is third, yellow is fourth. Good. Actually, and now, I think that's pretty much done. I think that's actually pretty much done. So I'll see how this game plays out. So I'm going to leave it to run, and we'll change the score back to 10 instead of 1. And 1. And also there's a bug. So minus equals 1. So instead we'll just actually do regular updates. So right score. Okay, maybe not. Maybe not right score everywhere, but probably here. Right score Right school. Not there. Uh, right school. Right school. Right school. Hope this works. Ah, lucky blue. Now it's a matter of patient waiting. This is good, which means that the game is. Which means that the game is. And it means that here we are with a few edits to the original code. I can say that the game is complete. And I could say that the game is complete. And now we'll test. Right, it's still the same bug. Okay, we'll hope there's no same bug if you just. It just goes there. Why? Like, why? Reese. It's supposed to go back to where it used to be. Aha! I found the bug. I shouldn't be using else here though. If that equals to -1 though, there's a bug. Wait, no P3, P3, P1, P2. I like this. -1. Well, I actually like a bit of -1 though. Now, if I like actually there's a bit of bugs. Why is this not 4? How I wonder. Probably might have disappointed a lot of people. If P2 dot score equals to -1, and now let's just wait and see. Lucky bug. Red is bugged. So if you're red, you'll be unlucky as there will be bugs. No, goodness. Instead, how I hate the English. With this. Well, we won. And now the ball's gone nowhere. Where's it gone? So there clearly are some problems with this. So it looks like there clearly are problems with this game. And we'll just set the score to be 2 something because I don't want to have any waiting around. Let's just set it to be red. I hope it's not a case of. So I'll just have to let that miss. This is also going to miss. Anyway, the main problem is red. So the main problem is red. And so this is a. So we have this problem again. Find all, basically. Even this. The ball really doesn't care. And now, after lots of ball waiting around, it probably means I'll have to do this complicated stuff. Times. I'll just probably have to set it to. I'll just probably have to set it to manually. So screen size minus 20 probably. 20. First time I'm going to set any rigid values. But actually this is negative screen size plus 20. Negative screen size plus 20. Hope that will fix any bugs. And I'm probably not even going to play any. And now. Still this bug, although it does get fixed. A case of probably a fun game of probably what I call as a fun game of unluckiness. That would just cause some of them to be bugged. So yeah, probably a bit of luck in this game involved. Although I try to remove any bits of luck. So I'm going to make brew out on purpose. And now, let's see, I'll just leave it. No time for chess now. So that's it, done. And to make sure that it really works, I'm going to have to do this. Bruh. After long pieces of code, I'm trying to find. Anyway, I'm now going to leave the pedals in its original position. I'm probably going to try again, play Bug House. If this works, doubles Bug House play. Bruh, why'd you just recite like that? Still some time. Let's just play Bullet then. Play. and it works because there's no bugs. And now let's just leave it. No bugs. Well, looks like that is. Oh well. Anyway. Looks like that is it for the video. So please subscribe. Please stop aborting. As I was saying, thank you for watching this video. On the last day of 2021, goodbye. And thanks for 41 subscribers. Please subscribe and please make it 42 or 43. Yes. And I will be very happy and it will be worth quite a lot. Thank you. Now the video should be over with a suspenseful chess game and with stalling. Goodbye.